Fresh information released by the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists (ICIJ) has fingered former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and his wife Rukayat as alleged beneficiaries of a money laundering and corruption scheme perpetrated by some banks in the United States. Secret U.S. government documents reveal that JP Morgan Chase, HSBC, and other big banks have defied money laundering crackdowns by moving staggering sums of illicit cash for shadowy characters and criminal networks that have spread chaos and undermined democracy around the world, ICIG reports. Five global banks, JP Morgan, HSBC, Standard Chartered Bank, Deutsche Bank, and Bank of New York Mellon, reportedly kept profiting from powerful and dangerous players even after US authorities fined these financial institutions for earlier failures to stem flows of dirty money. Several political and business figures were mentioned as beneficiaries of the money laundering and corruption scheme. Atiku Abubakar and Rukayat, according to investigations and carried out by ICIJ. The Abubakars carried out transactions to the tune of $24.6 million dollars from 2012 to 2016 through four banks, namely Deutsche Bank Trust Company, Americas, Habib Bank Limited, New York, Citibank, and BSI AG. Rukayat is one of four current wives of Atiku, who was Vice President of Nigeria from 1999 to 2007. In 2016, Nigeria anti-corruption investigators accused Atiku Abubakar of fraudulently diverting $125 million dollars of state revenue to private interests. U.S. prosecutors also alleged that a Louisiana congressman tried to bribe Atiku Abubakar to help a Nigerian technology company. On March 5th, 2012, Rukayat Abubakar's Unity Trust Company, Nigeria, sent more than $1 million to a company in the United Arab Emirates, Tanje Real Estate Brokers, GTCN, exists to manage a blind trust for Atiku Abubakar's benefit, according to documents received by the U.S. Senate. Habib Bank Limited in New York filed a suspicious activity report citing Atiku Abubakar's history of alleged corruption after its Dubai office received the payments. The bank's Dubai branch explained to the office in New York that the payment was to buy an apartment and that the Dubai branch was unaware of any existing relationship or affiliation between Tan J and the Abubakar family. Habib Bank reported the transaction because they crossed multiple high-risk jurisdictions and because public sources revealed that there have been numerous investigations of Mr. Abubakar linking him to corruption allegations. Okay. Money, 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 money laundry. It is the same our leaders that we are always hearing all of these allegations about them. Well, they need to go and settle themselves and to go and explain themselves on how all of this is went, because all this is some of these allegations, this whatever has been going on for a very long time. We don't know how all these things do play out. And the worst part of it is that even the so-called developed countries, they are involved in all of this. They are involved in all of this. Well, chai, who's the cause of former Vice President Atiku Travis? Who is the cause? A. Buhari, B. Satan, C. PDP, D. God. Well, someone say, imagine your question. Are you in doubt to his indictment? Okay. This is old news. Somebody says old news. Atiku as Vice President does not have access to state money. Old news. Okay. Old news how? Are you aware that felony has no status limitation? We all know that the man from Cameroon is a big thief. Oh, really? We all know that this man is a thief, but Obasanjo, Oyedepo, and Reverend Father Kuka tried to force him on us because of their selfish interests. God bless Nigeria. Well, if it means Atiku is not propounding to be president of Nigeria, all these indictments will not come up. Fishy, I fishy that political opponents are at work. Political opponents, how? Did he actually do all this or what? Okay, confused one doesn't have any useful thing to do again. Now they've gone for an old story. Whether you people like it or not, Atiku is our next president, and nothing can change that by God's grace, because Nigerians are wallowing in abject poverty with excruciating hardships, and the present government, may God, okay, from the present government, may God extricate his people from the shackles of chains. And he still wants to be is to see more. God forbid. Did you take a stimulant? How can you in your right senses canvass for an international money launderer? Devil at work, back to sender. You see, I have said it before. Now that all the people shouting PDP, PDP in Edu, are they not also godfathers? Wow, it is well. Oh. These are the crooks that want to be voted into power in Nigeria. What nonsense. And that is our future president, according to PDP. There is God. Oh. Still, this crook and his cronies want to rule Nigeria. God, please rescue us. This is the president of the Southeast. Tinubu's agents at work. Old news, it came out before last election. Okay, I still wonder, where are these people taking this money to? Taya, these people still economic improved. Since on the throne, people suffer. Which one you will vote for? Economic improvements or suffering? Uh, Obasanjo has said it already in his book that, and he stands by his pen. Okay, the big thief that wants to become a president, God forbid. 2023 loading. Okay, I think they are learning work. We no need much talk, but I am sure that how some of them are looting till they die. They die, will be, and they will still be recovered. So only Atiku and his wife, you guys caught. Well done. Go and do your research well. I am not surprised. So guys, you can see that there are mixed feelings, there are mixed reactions, with this new development. Some people are saying those stories or whatever. That is where we have found ourselves. Like I always say, when you talk about stealing is going on in this country, money are missing in our coffers, money are missing in our treasury. Who are the people doing this? Who are the people involved? It's the same leaders, because ordinary man on the street will not have access to that. The same people who are saddled with the responsibility, who have been voted here and there, the same influential people at one point in time, those are the people that are there. Then, and because we have thieves, and these are the people that will wear agbada, they will wear all manner of things, get a chieftaincy title, get this, get that. At the end of the day, they will still use all of those things to rob us, because you just be wondering, like somebody asking that, where do they take this money to? They will still loot till their old age. They are never satisfied. They are never satisfied. You can imagine, Abba Kyari is no more. All what he got, who is spending them? Issa Funtua, the same thing. Many people like that. All their wealth they got, whether legally or illegally, but they cannot be there again. So have control over them. Somebody else will take it, or they will just waste away. These people will not just, how many cars will not just even see, let me just be contented. They can't be. Because it's something now that has really eaten deep into their fabrics. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts on this issue.